CATatoes here. I am really excited. I know it has been such a long time since I last did an album review, but life is calming down now. My little boy is 2 years old. He just turned 2 last month. And so he's starting to get to where he can independently play and he needs me a little less. And so, he's asleep for his nap time right now. So that's why I'm going to record this. But now that things are kind of smoothing out and I'm not in the shock of just figuring out motherhood and everything, I am ready to kind of jump right back into it. So today, needless to say, we are going to go over one of Koda Kumi's latest albums that she came out with, which was the full album Heart. So I'm really excited to talk about this one today. I did, of course, get the fan club edition. If you haven't watched it, you should go check out my unboxing video from when I got this album and I opened it up, so that way you can see all of the contents inside. So definitely, I will put a link to that down below if you guys want to check that out. But yes, I know that Wings has already come out, so I do plan on doing a review of Wings after getting this one up. So Wings will be next, so just keep your eye out for that. And then, of course, her new album Unicorn is coming out soon. And of course, I already pre-ordered my fan club edition. And so I am stoked for that one, to see the booklets, everything inside it, and to hear some of these other songs, especially the cover songs, because I've never heard of some of those songs. So it'll be really interesting. So needless to say, guys, let's go ahead and jump right on into Heart. Track 1 is called Bow Wow. And I really didn't know what to expect when I first saw the track title for this one. And I was like, Bow Wow. Like, it made me think of that song, if any of you remember, Who Let the Dogs Out? And so I really didn't know what to think. But this song is really like grungy and kind of grimy. And I really, really like this. The song, she did mention, I believe it was in an interview, I can't remember from where, but that the song was kind of meant for her as like a motivation for her, like a power song. And the song itself is kind of talking about like how, this is her life and she's going to live it the way she wants, and you can just get over it, kind of a thing. So get over yourself. Let her do her thing and you do your thing and everything's all good. So I think that this song is really fun. I especially love the break here where it goes into this next section. I love this part because it's like, it becomes like this surreal kind of epic sound to me, and you feel like it's really building up. But I have to say, once it goes into the chorus, back to the bow wow 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 wow, I was kind of disappointed because I felt like it was building up to something even bigger. And I was like, oh, so what I heard in the beginning was the chorus. And so I kind of wish that it was a little bit more ba ba bow wow wow ah 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 ow abunana check 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 kibishini la 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 urasena ah 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 kambe. It is I love this part. It adds in almost like an Arabic kind of sound, and I love that. And then the build up again. So there are a lot of elements of this song that I like. I think the composition, it's definitely different, but it's still got that cool attitude grunge vibe. And so I still do like this song quite a bit, and it's grown on me the more I've listened to it, to where the chorus itself doesn't really bother me as much. Even though the first time, like I said, I was disappointed that it didn't build up into this really cool chorus and it just went back to this part with the bow wow. But now I really like it. So it is a song that I do enjoy. So I don't ever really skip past this one. Number 2 is Sure Shot. So this one I'm sure you guys have seen on YouTube, but she did release a music video featuring where she's in the boxing ring. And I have to say, guys, it is adorable and cute that her son is in the music video with her. I love how she's made her music become a family affair. So they're just all doing it together. It's so cute. And seeing her little boy be so involved, I love that because, I'm a boy mom too. And I love it, and I love when my son wants to get involved in the things that I'm doing. And when he sees or hears some of my YouTube videos and things like that, he'll be like, Mama, because he recognizes my voice. So I just think it's really cute. I'd be lying if I told you guys that if I didn't actually use some of my YouTube videos just to make my son sleepy, because he would just listen to my voice talk while I was doing something, and it helped calm him down. So anyways, just a trick for anyone that might have a kid out there. But this song, I think it's really fun. It's like kind of your typical Kumi uplifting, like, yeah, I got this song. Don't give up. You're going to keep going. You're going to find your way. And like kind of a pump up song. And so I do think it's a fun one. I will say it's not my favorite of these types of songs from her, but I do think it's fun. And I thought the music video was actually really well put together. It was very colorful, and I loved that they did that color aspect and like her pigtails and everything, because I felt like it really brought kind of like, you know how K-pop music videos, they're all like really colorful and like kind of in your face. And this one I felt like kind of put her up to par with how they like those music videos are always gorgeous, like the colors, the dancing, all the choreography, all that stuff, and outfits. And I thought that they did a stunning job with this one. So I was really happy with that. And then they still kept like the Kumi flavor. So this song is a fun one, and it does get stuck in your head, whether you want it to or not. This song will be stuck in your mind for quite a while. The next song is called Atlas. And this one was a really interesting one to me because it's like off-key sounding, you know, like the actual musical instruments. And I just felt like things were not really connecting the first time I listened. I was like, what is this? Like, why is everything like just sound like off-key a bit? And it bothered me. But now I really like this song. And it's a good mix, I think. And I'm trying to find the right word for it. But I love this part. What means a lot to me? What means a lot to me? I got to go to that. I don't remember what she says there. But it's actually really catchy. And the song itself, like, I like the message of it and how it's like talking about how her journey of life, like things don't really go necessarily the way that she wants. And so she's searching for what she wants. And she's going to go follow her own map. She's going to have fun. So, you know, the song's Atlas, like a map. So life is your own map. It's your own atlas. Discover yourself. Find out what, like, because she says the one line in here that's frenemy, which is like so true, because we can be our own frenemies where we're friends with ourselves, but then we're also the most critical. And so we become our own enemies. And so this song is really fun. But I will say the very end of this is like such a confusing thing to me, because it's like you've got this whole song going, right? Like you guys can hear it, like the sound that it has. And then all of a sudden to the very end, it just switches into this like club, like dum, 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 dum. And I was like, wait, did I already switch to the next track? And I was like over here looking, and I was like, no, because it's still counting on the same track number right now. And then I was like, oh, I guess it's just the end of the song. So it's kind of just like this random switch up, which still kind of confuses me a bit, but I don't mind it so much now. But I actually really enjoy this song. Track 4 is Good Time featuring I, or AI, however you want to say it. I'm pretty sure it's just pronounced I. But so this was a collaboration song, and I think that their vocals really suit each other quite well, and they just kind of like meld together. And this song has like a tropical kind of like Caribbean vibe to me. And I really like this. Like, this to me is a good summer song. It's kind of like a chill, laid back, talking about like, hey, I'm going to hang out with my best friend. We are going to have a good time. We're going to search for this good time. We're going to have the ride of our lives, but we're going to be there for each other through thick and thin. And I love that, because I'm assuming they're friends in real life, but I feel like this is like a song about their friendship, and it's really cute. But this song is also really catchy, and I just love like the bits that they added in between it. Like, I feel like it's just like they have a good mix of rap and then the singing part. Gudori ni nante sumare nai that real good time. It's so fun. And oh my gosh, I just really like this one. Like, I listen to this one actually quite a bit, because it makes me feel good. You know, it's like just a good, positive, happy song. Song 5 is called Out of My Control. And this is featuring someone named Ozzy. I don't know if that's how you say their name, because it's like, that's not an omega symbol. It's like a 0 with a line through it. So I don't really know how you say that. I don't know who that is, but they sing in English and it sounds fine to me. But I really, really like this song. It's like this really good, like slow R&B kind of hip hop vibe. And it just like, the vocals, how they mesh together, and just the rhythm of this, like, it's beautiful. And Kumi's voice really suits this style. Koda Kumi dead alive. I don't remember how she like mixes that because yeah, this part. I love this chorus right here. Get down, get up, told my plan. Put him outside at night. I set to on my mind. Okay, okay, now talk mama. To the kiss the wall tonight. To the kiss the wall tonight. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh. Super dirty, boom, she died out of my control. Like the song, like I listen to this one all the time. Like it's such a chill, like I'm gonna relax. I'm just gonna listen to the beat, to the music. Like their vocals go really well together, and it's a pretty simple song. I feel like the lyrics I feel like aren't anything like crazy deep, but like these feelings are out of her control. They're out of his control. Like they both like want each other, but I feel like at the same time she doesn't, and she's trying to figure out what she really does want. But anyways, great song. I think you guys should definitely listen to it. Track 6 is a beautiful ballad. The first one on this album, I guess the previous song could kind of be considered a ballad, but this one's called Anemone, and I think this song is absolutely stunning. It is gorgeous. The composition and the vibe and how she brings in her vocals like this. Like, I love how lately with her ballads, she's been doing like these conversational type ballads, if that makes sense. Like where she's almost having that conversation with herself, going through her own thoughts. But this song is such a like personal song. She's with someone else in a relationship, but she's thinking about someone she was with previously and how she cannot let them go. Like they are always on her mind, and she's hoping, will I be able to let you go? And the song itself, Anemone. So if you guys don't know, an anemone is a type of flower. Like, yes, there's sea anemones, but this is about a flower. And it, in Victorian times, they had it to mean like a forsaken love, which is really a great description for what the song is about. It's like a forsaken love. Now, in Greek times, like it could mean like the like loss of a loved one through death. That kind of a thing, but this song is more of like a forsaken love, because I don't believe in the lyrics it hints anywhere that this person has like passed on, but she's really having a hard time at just moving forward in her life. And you know, I think at some point we've all kind of gone through that in our own. And because she talks about in one of the lyrics here, she says, I dream of you. I know the real reason. I'm unable to sleep again. I beg him to kiss me. Like she's trying to get this other person to help distract her from the loss of this loved one. And, you know, it's such a hard and bittersweet thing, because eventually when you get in a relationship with someone, you're still going to think about your past relationships. And you're going to compare your current relationship to the past ones, because that's how we kind of figure out and narrow down what we want and what we don't like and what worked for us and what didn't. And we're going to compare a great experience to what we're currently going through, or a bad experience. So I feel like this song can really be personal for a lot of people, but just the beautiful, beautiful composition and rhythm of this song. Like I listen to this one all the time. I love it so much. And I love the background sounds, her, oh, yeah, yeah. I think those are really, really pretty. Track 7 is our next ballad on the album, and I think it's like pretty much the last ballad, I'm pretty sure. But this one is called Hayaku no Kodoku Tachie. And this one basically translates to 100 Lonely Souls. And I have to say, guys, even though I love Anemone, okay, like I love Anemone, this song, like the first time I heard it, and even now sometimes, like it brings me to tears. And like I'm gonna get choked up talking about this song, just because this song, the composition of it is so incredible. The way she is portraying her voice in a conversation, talking, like it's a very personal feeling song, asking the questions, why can't I be loved? Why was I born? Why am I alone? Why am I here? Why do I have to be me? Tell me. And letting you know that I want to know you. I want to know your pain, and I want to know your sorrow. And then in the chorus, she goes on to say, 100 lonely souls look up at the sky today. 100 lonely souls are walking through the streets today. You're one of them and I'm one of them. I want us to understand each other, but we just walk by each other. And this is like the most real lyrics like that I feel like I've read in a really long time. And because we really are, when we look at ourselves individually, individual souls, right? Each of us have our own trials and things going on in our lives that are hard for us. And at some point, all of us are going to ask ourselves the question of, why am I here? What am I even doing with my life? What am I doing? And we're all asking these questions, but for some reason, we think other people aren't doing that. And so we just walk right past each other when really each single one of us is a lonely soul that's going through something. And we don't look at each other or stop to talk to each other about it. And so this song, like, you just need to read the rest of the lyrics for yourself, but it's just so beautiful. And I find myself listening to this one all the time. Like, I never get tired of it because it's just so stunning. And the way that she just portrays it, and like, I sing this one to my son quite a bit, and it's just I never get tired of it. So please, guys, go listen to this song if you haven't. Go look up the lyric translation for it. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Track 8 is called To Be Free. And this was, I believe it was like a summer single, like kind of at the end of summer in August. And oh my gosh, it's so fun. It's beautiful. It's just got that, I'm chilling on the beach, walking in the ocean waves, the sun shining on me. It's just going to be a good day. Like, that's how I feel when I listen to this. It puts a smile on my face. It makes me feel good. And, you know, she's kind of just talking about how from all the things in life, all the things going on around her, she just wants to be free. She wants to go into the wind. She wants to be who she is. She doesn't want anyone by her side. 'Cause she does say in the line, I just want to be free. I don't want nobody but me. And in a sense, I get that, because you don't want to have to worry about anyone else at this moment. You just want to be you, nobody by your side, just enjoying you, yourself, and the world around you. Just want to be free. Hikari sashite. Like, it's just a very fun song. And the music video, guys, she looks gorgeous in the music video. Like, I really love the part where she's like with the sheet flowing all around her. Like, her hair and the outfit is just really, really pretty. And so this song, I think, is a really great one. I like this part, the you, I don't want nobody by me. So definitely, guys, if you're feeling like a little sad with yourself and it's a nice warm day outside, put this song on, go sit outside, soak up some sun, get that vitamin D, and I think it'll put you in a better mood. Track 9 is called Red, and this is our sexy Kumi song for this album. I love the like Spanish vibes, tango-ish, like, it's so fun. But she goes really high right here. You're like, yeah, she gets so high. But this song is just so like sexy and just really like salsa. That's the word I'm looking for. It's like a salsa song. And I kind of wish that she had done like a music video for this one, even though the song is not long. Like, it is only 2 minutes and 53 seconds. So it's really not long at all. But I feel like she could have done like a fun music video where she's like at like a Latin dance club or something. And she's wearing like a really pretty salsa dress and just doing like some kind of sexy tango with somebody. And, you know, just, you know, a typical Kumi sultry type dance, wearing just gorgeous outfit and heels and hair and makeup and all that. Like, it just, I could totally see her doing something like that. But this song, I mean, the lyrics, like, I didn't realize how sexy they were until I read them. Like, wrap up with a swirl of marble, let's dance on top of the bed. Like, love me like biting a sweet fruit, slipping from your hands, a dripping love potion. Like, these are the Kumi lyrics that I feel like a lot of us are used to. And so this song, I was really happy that she opened her Love Songs 2002 tour with it, because this song, I love it. It's so fun. Track 10 is called Four More. And this was a song also that you might have seen, because she also released a music video for this one. And I actually really liked the music video because I felt like it had that like Kumi vibe. Like it, some parts of it reminded me of like music videos from her Best Second Session envies, and like I don't know, it like had some kind of nostalgic vibe for me. But I loved the dance in there, the colors, the outfits I thought were really well done. But this song, like, it's just really catchy. I like this one a lot. Like, I think it's a really good rhythm. And like this part, here it comes the chorus. You're gonna get it stuck. Love, love, love me like that. Baby, love, love, love me like that. Booty muy that, love me like that. So, I mean, this is just a fun one, like, and it part of it reminded me kind of like some earlier, like I feel like this could have fit on like the Secret album in my personal opinion. But yeah, this is just a fun song about her being in love. She wants them to just love her like crazy and not let her go. She doesn't need all the things of the world and diamonds. All she needs is you, and to pick her up and just love on her. So yeah, I think this is a great one. Track 11 is Doo-Bee-Doo-Bop. And this was also a summer single that was released with a music video. And the music video I thought was pretty fun. I liked the yellow outfit she wore with like the handkerchief type of top. And so I didn't really care for the song, honestly, at first. I was just kind of like, okay, like the Doo-Bee-Doo-Bop was kind of annoying to me. But I have to say, I enjoy it now that I've listened to it a few more times. It just didn't seem like a Kumi type song at first. But now I do enjoy it a lot more. And so it is on my summer playlist, of course. But I mean, this song's pretty basic. I mean, like, let's party, let's have a good time, let's dance in the summer on the beach. I'm pretty sure in one part of the lyrics, she's like talking about like dancing naked on the beach. But I don't know. But anyways, so it is a fun one, like just to have a good time. But it's not one that I like listen to all the time. I have to be in the right mood for this one. You know what I mean? Track 12 is called We'll Be Okay, and this is the final track on the Heart album. And this one is like a good, upbeat, positive, like, I'm gonna make your day, we're gonna make it through, like, don't you give up, everything's gonna be okay in the end, you just keep on going. And so I think it's really cute, like, it's got that cute vibe. And the music video for this one was pretty good. I do like how they like followed her with the camera, like, I mean, because you can tell like it's basically like a one shot and she just had to get it done. And that outfit with the dress at the end is really, really pretty, and the way her hair looks. And I do like the bridge in this one. I think it's really good. And the beautiful sunset behind her in the video was really pretty too. And this one, I do typically listen to this one like more than I do Doo-Bee-Doo-Bop, just because I do like to listen to more like chill, positive, upbeat songs rather than just like the summer, like I guess that was supposed to be like the summer banger, but I just think this one's a little bit better, like the composition anyhow. And so like, hey, please give me a chance, none more to over. I haven't listened to this one in a while just because, guys, now that I have a kid, like, I will say I don't listen to my music near as much as I used to, because I'm always watching videos about trucks or helicopters or whatever it is that my son wants to watch. And if I put on Kumi, like, he gets like so mad at me sometimes. Like, there are a few songs that he'll listen to and like, but I mean, I'd listened to it a lot when he was in the womb, but you know, it's okay. We'll keep working on it. We'll try to get ourselves another little fan. But he does like, which I'm trying to think which song it was that he really liked. Oh, I can't think of it now. Can't think of it off the top of my head. But anyways, oh, he does like To Be Free. I will say that. He does like that one. But so yeah, this song is, I think, a great one. And if you're feeling down, again, put this one on. It'll probably help you feel better. So overall, the Heart album, I feel like it was actually pretty good. I mean, I feel like it starts off with like a song. So we start with Bow Wow, where we talk about like, oh, well, this is what I like this is for me, this is my life, this is how I'm going to do it. And then you go into Sure Shot, so Don't Give Up. Then Atlas, like, this is the map of my life. And then Good Time, I'm going to hang out with my friends, we're going to have fun, we're going to rely on each other. Then we start getting into like the love songs with Out of My Control, Anemone, and all of that. But I felt like this song was pretty well, or this album was pretty well put together, because how many songs did we have on this album? There are 12 songs on the album, so not too bad, because I mean, a lot of albums today, they maybe do like 10 songs if we're lucky. And so, I get it, times are just different, but I do miss the days where we'd get like 16 songs on an album. Like, those were so amazing. But anyway, so my favorite songs for this one, I mean, I'd probably have to say I love Out of My Control. I love 1000 no Kudoku Tachie, Anemone, Red. I mean, it's hard for me to pick. I'll have to think about my top 5 before I put them in the description. But yeah, I really like, Atlas, Out of My Control, Anemone, like I already said, 100. I'm not going to say the rest of the name. 100 Lonely Souls, To Be Free, Red, Four More. So, like, those are probably some of my faves, but I'll put them in order for which ones are my favorite once I actually upload the video. So, anyways, I do hope you guys check out Heart. I thought it was such a great album, and this fan club edition is like a little folder thing like this, just if you guys hadn't seen it also. I don't know if you can tell, but she's got some beautiful purple eyes going on. So, yeah, definitely check it out if you haven't. I mean, it is available on iTunes too, so you don't have to get like a physical copy or anything. But I thought it was a pretty good overall album, and I I really am looking forward to hearing what those new songs on Unicorn are going to sound like. I mean, I've heard the singles, which I'll go through those once I get the album. But, anyways, thank you guys so much for joining me on another album review. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you guys think about the tracks down below and which songs are your favorite, what you feel about it. And I will catch you guys in another review. See ya.